Hey everyone, I'm so happy you're all here. I know that yesterday we did some introductions, but today I wanted to dig a little deeper. This might be uncomfortable for some of you, and some of you have already shared a lot about yourself and about your struggles and where you're at. But I wanted you to remember that this is a private group. No one can see in here. The only people that can see your posts and your comments is yourself. I mean, it is the group. So there's no judgment. What we talk about here stays in this group, never goes anywhere. So I just want to share a little bit about why I'm here and why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing. I'll go way back to high school, 30 some years ago. I was a swimmer. I swam and played softball, but swam all through high school, was really healthy, was able to eat everything because of being athletic, and didn't have to worry about my weight. I was petite. I was pretty outgoing. I considered myself kind of not really the life of the party, but I was pretty outgoing and didn't have any trouble with who I thought I was and my confidence in myself. And then, I got married at kind of a young age. Back then it was pretty normal, but had my kids at age 25 and 28 and was pretty much back to my pre-pregnancy weight after both kids. Fast forward to a job change 10 years after my oldest was born, and things changed. I poured my life into this job. I started it from the ground up. It was a busy clinic that I had been given the responsibility to start and to run, and like I said, I poured everything into this job. I gave my blood, sweat, and tears. I was very, very passionate about what I did. Sometimes too passionate. I'm a nurse, and so, I cared about my patients. I cared about the physicians that entrusted me with their business. I poured my life into this job. 10 years into the job, it changed again. I was premenopausal. I was 45. I was slowly gaining weight due to the stress of the job. And I was having some struggles with people not thinking that I was good enough at what I was doing. And that was really a hard blow. I started to yo-yo diet. I did the HCG drops. That's like a starvation diet. You're eating like 500 to 800 calories a day, and you're a raging, not a nice person. I tried it all. It started to affect not only my physical health, but my mental health and my job performance. And it wasn't a healthy way to try to change. The big question in my job, or the big issue that came up in my job, made me question what I was doing. When I was basically told that I wasn't doing a good job, and I had, like I said, given everything to this job. I came home from work every day feeling really satisfied until that hit. And it's amazing what people can do to crush your ego and crush who you think you are and make you question who you are. I was told I wasn't good enough by the people who were the most important people in my life, except for family, my coworkers, and the physicians that had entrusted me, like I said, with their job, with their business. And I really felt like God was telling me that I was bigger than this and that I had something more, something more to give. And I needed to start looking for it. A lot of prayer, a lot of talking to family. I needed to do something. 2012 came, and I had to stop and listen. I had to be still and listen. And I found out about Beachbody and decided to try it. What could I lose? They have great workouts. I'd heard a little bit about Insanity and P90X. I didn't know much about anything else. I had purchased Hip Hop Abs years ago from an infomercial. Didn't even know it was a Beachbody product. Bought a program called Chalene Extreme, and was drinking Shakeology, which is a fantastic. I could go hours talking about that. But anyways, I lost 22 pounds. I became the healthiest that I had been in a long time. And not only had my physical health changed, but my mental health changed. And I was doing a lot of personal development at this point and meeting people that were like-minded and supportive and positive. And I felt like, wow, this is where I need to be. This is the confidence that I needed. This is the accountability I needed. In the groups that I was in, you had to check in every day, and if you didn't, your coach checked up on you. And so, I felt very accountable, and I had a workout buddy, and we checked in with each other, and we both succeeded. And I was finding out that I was worth more than what I had been doing. And thanks to some friends that gave me a lot of advice, I started to realize that I could make a change. And the people that I was meeting and the stuff I was learning about myself, it was time to move on. And with the personal development and the encouragement that I got from the people that are around me, I left that job. And just recently, I burned a bunch of papers from that job that I had been carrying around, and it was negative stuff. And it's like, why did I carry that around? I had, why? So I tossed it, I burned it, it's gone, I'm moving on. And it was scary to make that change. It was scary to leave a job of 17 years and to do something that you never have done before. But I made the change, and I feel like I am where I need to be. I feel like I'm here to encourage others and to help other women my age and, and even maybe not my age, maybe younger, but to realize that we are worth it. We are beautiful. We are God's women, that we're ready to make a change in the world. Most of us are mothers. Some of us are grandmothers. And we want to have a good place for our family to live and to be and to believe. And I really feel like that with this group, if you are lost and struggling with weight loss, with health, with confidence, with your self-worth, we're going to be working on that. And we're going to be working on your mindset. And we're going to be working on how to get through those bumps in the road and how to make some changes, and how to eat healthy. For some of us, this is a whole new thing. But we're going to talk about balance. And a lot of us in this group are busy professionals, so how do you get balance in your life? How do you prepare good meals for your family? How do you get exercise? How do you take time for you? We are important. You are important. And these next 2 weeks, we're going to be working through that. And it may be a struggle, and there may be tears, and that's okay. That's what this group is for. So I've shared my why. Now I'd love to have you guys share yours. Like I said, I know some of you have already shared it, but go deeper if you want. Be honest if you want. Do a video. You can type it out. Videos are kind of fun to do. It's something fun to look back at and see how you've grown. So I just want you to be comfortable in this group and share your why with us. And I can't wait to see you guys all, and we'll talk soon.